And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you. So almost ready to get underway. Showing the slab in today's game, Connor Phillips.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the righty deals. That one misses, and it's 1-2.
It's just the third pitch of the night, and already a little question on the strike zone of the umpire in this one.
Swings through it for the K. Gassed it right by him. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
On the run, sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Now it'll be back here at Great American Ballpark. And today's starting pitcher, Taijuan Walker.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub-350 ERA. And, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-twos, they're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Gabe Aaron, the next to hit. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way. And gone. A towering home run. His 13th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 2-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
And it hits the fence. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a great swing on that ball. Took the
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
all over the first pitch. Fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
High fly ball out into left center field. Squeezes it. One down. Here comes the skipper. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Matt Strom. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. 2 away now.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself. It's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Marsh quickly gets it back in as the stop sign goes up at third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Next for Cincinnati, Noelvi Marte. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
That one is absolutely belted, and it one-hops the wall. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. In now for the Reds, Gabe Aaron. He's already homered in this game.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happy. He stayed within himself, drove the ball to center field.
Oh, now this is into the outfield, and it's going to do some damage. 1 run is in, a 2-run double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step.
New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Phillips back to work. This one in the air right field. Benson under it. Makes the grab. 1 down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. First offering, and it just misses.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
The Phils yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering is downstairs. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else. Anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled, and you got to tip your cap.
Harper in the box again. Takes the strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Harper retired, and that's the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. Here comes a pitch. Hard hit, right side. Stott over to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's Nick Senzel. In there for strike 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Number 50 up and throwing. And now the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. And gone! He sends a rocket to left. His 4th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 7-0. And now here is Will Benson. Center field. Marsh moves under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. 1 for 2. And that one hammered. That's back. It bangs off the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his 2nd double of the night.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe
left field, way back there. That one is gone.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Number 50 takes over on the mound. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Home run number 5 on the season. And they add a run. It's 10-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Drops into the glove. And that. But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. A wind in the pitch.
You know, these Phils, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. And that was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
The Phillies still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering is in for a strike.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way. Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Boom in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And a pitch. Tapped softly on the ground. To first. 3rd out. So now 24 have been set down in order. 3 left to go for perfection. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Gabe Aaron. And a pitch. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Tries to get back and save.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Runner in from 3rd to extend their lead. It's 11-0. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Fraley now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That's ripped. Base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Runner from 2nd scores as they add on. It's 12-0. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is off the top of the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they extend their lead.
Waste no time there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that. And no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
And he handles it himself for the out. So up next, Eugenio Suarez. Hard hit, but right at him in left. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Not in time. He legs it out.
Oh, man, Boog. He got through 8 full innings, took the no-no into the 9th, and I really thought he was going to do it. But, you know, those last 3 outs can be so tough to get. But outside of that, he's been incredible to watch.
Here's Jake Cave now. Phillips to second. How about that double play?
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Manager out of the dugout. Buck Farmer taking over on the mound. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Rojas in the box now. No balls and a strike. The pitch. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. And he makes the catch. Ball game. And the Reds use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll. And that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs. But it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
Final score in this one, 13-0.